updated a couple options. So, what are we thinking there? You like the field goals made?
Kind of like the kicking points now, which is basically the same as field goal made. I think I like the extra points better. I think I'd rather. They just need to see how to get 2 touchdowns. I think they get 2 touchdowns.
Okay. Boom.
That's our that's one base. Okay. Ooh, I like that they're updating this. Now we got some more options.
You want to go back up and look at
I still like Bobby Wagner.
Where's he at?
But we got to pick a cowboy now for our other base. But we can see what they update. Hurry up and post that thing on X so I can share this so people can come in for the second one. I got this. Let's see. So what was our base on the other one was Charbonnet over and Dak over. All right. And we added Pollard as the next one. I feel like we stay away from all the other ones that we did just because we don't want to screw anything up,
Yeah. So many people have to type out the tag and this shit.
Love it. You're doing technology.
I've built a pretty strong list. Any of y'all that don't want to be tagged and stuff on Twitter, you need to let me know because
you should just have the typed up somewhere in like a Word document that you can just copy it and paste it when you go over.
I totally need to do that because I have to type out 15 or 20 names every time. It's ridiculous.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. I guess I should refresh my page so then I can see the updated stuff here. We do have a lot of options now. Maybe we go, let's do there it is. I think we look at CeeDee Lamb. Dude's been on fire. Let's see.
Didn't have a great game last week, did he? I feel like he didn't do a whole lot in that one.
Which means he's due.
That's fair.
So his receptions are set at 7. Receiving yards at 84.5. 4.5 first downs, 9.5 targets, or do we just say he gets in the end zone? I don't want to do an end zone that he gets a touchdown as a base, though. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't like having that right there on as a base. I don't like that. I don't like relying on that.
No, that shouldn't be. That's something that we would want to throw in the 4 or 5 spot, right?
All right, I think I did that right, man. I don't know. I think I did. I shared it on the Twitter.
Port says CeeDee Lamb under on receiving yards. I was looking at it. I mean, he could easily go over, but if you look at it, his over-under on rushing yards is 0.5, and his over-under on receiving yards is 84.5. But yet his combined rushing and receiving yards is under 90.5. So if you were, the better thing to do there, if you did want to go under his receiving yards, you would want to go under his rush and receiving yards based off of where.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Does he even get carries?
They do the little sweep to him sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I see the little jet sweep. I just don't.
Or you do the little Patrick Mahomes little shovel pitch thing. They do that sometimes.
It counts as a pass, don't it?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Never mind.
Because that matters. That totally matters.
Yeah, that does matter. I kind of like under the first downs. That's a lot. 5 first downs.
He's been catching 6-7 balls, averaging 13, 14 yards a catch, though. It's the only problem. About just pretty much every pass he catches is a first down is the only problem there.
That's true. That is true. And it's the Seattle's defense.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. You got to have a young guy. They're pretty much what I look at as their top DB. The future of their DB is still a rookie. Still going to be a tough spot to go in a primetime game on the road and down in Jerry World. Maybe he rises to the occasion, though. Maybe he locks.
Who has a lot of success? Well, I don't know. I didn't think about this earlier. Go to Jake Ferguson.
Yeah,
he's been getting a lot of targets. He's been having himself. He had a decent.
I think I like all those.
We need to get. That's what I'm saying because Seattle is not good against tight ends.
Okay,
look at Kittle every time he plays Seattle. That defense, I like it. Pick receptions, receiving yards, whatever. Fantasy points. What do you want? I think we go fantasy points because he can get there with the receptions or the receiving yards, but he can also be a red zone target.
Didn't they shut Kittle down last week?
No.
What did he do?
Absolutely not. Cricket, don't even look it up. 7.05 fantasy points. I like it. The Ferg.
You know I'm looking it up. I'll put him in there, but I'm totally looking that up. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't have a great game. Only reason I know is my girlfriend, she was on his fantasy her fantasy team, and I had to sit and listen to her bitch about.
But you gotta look at his history, though. You gotta look at his history.
Yeah, he had three catches, 19 yards last week against the Seahawks.
Yeah, they didn't need him to do anything because they had freaking McCaffrey and Ayuk.
That's
Debo. I mean, when you got Debo catching the ball 7 times, McCaffrey 5 times, Ayuk 2 times, like, you know, it's
what a weird game.
That's what I'm saying.
Doesn't look like,
I still like Ferg.
I like Ferg. I like Ferg to have a big game tonight.
So that's our base.
Okay.
Health Report says he likes Ferg over 3.5 receptions. I think we just go with fantasy. When the fantasy points are that close, if he catches 4 passes, how does he not go over 7 fantasy points?
Yeah, he's not going to catch 4 passes for -3 yards or something. You assume that he's going to catch 4 passes for. If he catches 4 passes, he probably got over 30 yards.
If he catches 4 passes, he goes over that 35.5. He's in the 40s.
He should, and that'll get you over fantasy. That's what I'm saying. I like all 3 of those. I think you're good on all 3 of those right there, really.
All right, base at 1 unit. What do we got? We got Myers.
Do we want to bet that one? Do we put that one in?
Extra
with the base, made. Just those 2?
Yep, that's gonna be our base. It's gonna be our $20 holla. I like it, especially the way Dak was starting. Wait, what was that? Plus 300? About plus 300, right? A little over plus 300.
Yeah, it's 3 to 1. Yeah, about 3 to 1.
Okay. Now we got to do our half unit one. What do we want to add to this? Now we can get a little crazy. All right, we can add whatever we want.
Okay, we got to put the base back on there. So we got boom.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this strategy. Building a base and then building on top of it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It was extra points made, right? Not field goals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's our base. Okay. Now do we want to go look at CeeDee Lamb? Or what's our next most confident pick? I guess we should go by our next most confident, right?
Yeah.
By the way, shout out to everyone over on Rumble while you're here. Smash the like button. Glad to have you in. And you haven't already, go over to Underdog Fantasy and you can help us make these. You can make your own picks and use promo code Rumble. They'll match your first deposit up to $500. And you can join in and have some money and some action on the game tonight, Thursday Night Football, Seahawks at Cowboys. You can also do it with NBA and all these other sports. You can do, we're just focusing on this one game, but we could take one pick from this game and go tie it into the Sunday games. You can do a bunch of different things. If you want to join the fun, and if you don't hate winning money, then you come join us. You tune into the show. You make some picks with us. You hop in the chat. We're all having a silly goose time over here, right? And we're going to win some money. So use promo code Rumble. Helps us out. Helps them out. Helps you out. That sounds like a winner to me, Cricket.
That's right. I like it, man. I like it.
Did you finally get that thing posted?
I did, I think. I hope. They told me it did. I was trying real hard.
Were you?
I was trying real hard.
I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that. I'm just here for y'all, man. I'm just here for y'all.
What are you thinking, Cricket? What are you thinking?
I still like Njigba over 43.5 receiving yards.
Okay. Is that our third most confident, though?
No.
So remember, we're going to be building on top of this.
I still like the
Charbonnet. I like CeeDee Lamb, but I kind of want to go like CeeDee Lamb touchdown and save it for the end. You know what I mean? Save it for like the 4 or 5 spot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we can't use any of his other stuff is why I'm saying like we shouldn't look at Lamb right now. Let's see. I still like Bobby Wagner. That dude's always flying around out there.
See what that does to it.
Actually, it's on there now. Actually, let's go back to what my favorite pick of this whole thing was.
What is it?
Take that off of there. It's Dallas's kicker, Now the field goals is up now. Over 1.5 field goals. It's minus 154 at the books. That he's going to be over 1.5 field goal.
You want both kickers right there?
Yeah, I want both kickers. It's not sexy, but it wins. So we got, let's see, Aubrey. This was my favorite bet of the thing, but they didn't have it up earlier. Aubrey over 1.5 field goals made. Ooh, I like that one. Chat, what do you think? Patriot says he's got a winner on X. Got a winner on X. Let's see. God, I love that you guys tag me in all these. All these ones that you do, tag me in them. Let's see. Patriot 465 just shared this one with me. Curse. Over 4.5 tackles and assists. Like it. DK Metcalf under his fantasy points. Bold move. It's a bold move, Cotton, but I like it. Basically, you're saying DK isn't getting in the end zone there. I like it. Myers over his field goals. Ferguson. Let's see. Ferguson over receptions and Dak over rushing yards. That's not a bad one. Look at this gem that Patriot 465 put together.
Pull it up here. Let me get it blown up so I can see this thing. Okay, we got Jerron Curse higher than 4 tackles. DK lower. Ooh, bold move.
Pistan says everyone on my job site might be tuning in if they're listening because I have it on speakerphone. All right, well, I'm glad to have them in. If they listen, when they get a little break, when they get a little lunch break, they need to go to Underdog Fantasy, sign up, use promo code Rumble to match your first deposit up to $500. Then you need to tune into the show. You go over to Rumble, go to Game On Show, rewatch the show, scroll to the part where we start talking about these Underdog Fantasy picks, and we'll show you how it's done. And you can even tail some of our picks or make your own, and we'll all be winning money tonight because I know all those degenerates on the job site are going to be tuning into the Seahawks and Cowboys game tonight. So you might as well have a little fun action on the game with our friends over at Underdog Fantasy.
I like that. I like that parlay, Patriot. I do, man. That thing looks pretty good right there.
It ain't bad. Ain't too shabby. All right, Cricket.
That might be a winner right there.
What do you think about that? What do you think about our 3-legger right here?
So we got both kickers in there. Jason Myers over 1.5 extra point. Brendan Aubrey over 1.5 field goals. And Jake Ferguson over 7.05 fantasy points. Looks like what we getting right there. A little about 5.5 to 1 on our money in that thing. So what are we doing? Put this one in for 10?
Plus 550. Yeah, this will be the 10. So you got to do it twice.
All right. So is that what we want?
Yeah. What was that? Plus 10 or no, plus 550, right? Yeah, plus 550 is what you said.
So let's see. Let's run it back. We'll go Jake Ferguson higher. Brendan Aubrey, where's he at? Right there, over 1.5 field goals. And then Jason Sanders over 1.5 extra points. Or Jason Myers, excuse me. Boom. And then we'll submit it again. Looks like you've already submitted this entry. If you intended to recreate an existing entry, please wait 30 seconds and try again.
Okay. You're too quick. You're too quick
fast,
with it.
Man, I'm learning too many things.
Wow. Cricket too fast with technology, huh? Man. You know what I like about this, Cricket, is if you do follow this model, you're only throwing 4 units out there total. And you don't even have to do that. You can only just follow one of them, and you're only risking 2 units on the night. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not.
Yeah. I'm with you.
And if you get one of these right, you have a chance to pull in like a ton of units. So a quarter unit.
Ton of units.
20. Let's say you hit all 5, right? So even your 5th one, you've got a quarter unit on it to bring back 20 to 1. That's 5 units right there. Plus you hit your 4, that's bringing you back 10 to 1. So then that's another 2.5 units. Your 3 is bringing you 5. Oh God, half a unit on plus 5. There's another 2. You bring, if you hit all 5, you're risking 2 units, and you can win over 10 units if you get everything right. But if you just hit your base, you're automatically
re-rolling.
Yeah. So if you hit your base, listen, you put 1 unit, you hit your base, you win 3 units. Now, let's say you lose the rest of that stuff. So you lose your half and your point, your quarter, and your quarter. Okay, so you won 3 units, you lost 1 unit. If you hit your base, you're still bringing in 2 units.
I gotta give a shout out real quick, man.
All right.
Over in the Facebook chat, man. My guy Nick Robinson, man. We played some high school football against each other back in the day, man. That's my guy right there. He snuck in here. I don't know if he's still hanging out, man, but good to hear from you, Nick. I hope you're doing well, man. Glad you're in here. Appreciate you watching.
He said he's heard you listen to Taylor Swift. My man.
Man, that is my guy right there. He throws as much. I hope he does start interacting with his chat because he throws as much shade as any of y'all. That's my guy right there too, man. He is good people. So glad to have him in here, man. He said he heard me listen to her. Yeah, y'all need to get out of here with this shit, man. I'm telling you.
All right. Did you submit that one?
I did. We're in. We're already in, man. We're in.
All right, now you ready? Let's build it back up, and then we get to the fun ones, the 4 and 5 leggers.
Boom. Boom, and we need.
Dude, I can't wait to do the show tomorrow, and we're just going to we might have to start it right after the game when we hit both of these, just both 5-leggers, and we just walk in.
Well, Dak, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine.
Yeah, man. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited about some of those different clips that I was able to put together yesterday, man.
Yeah, I'm going to get a chance. A nap time, I'm going to look through some of that stuff and get all this stuff posted.
Look, I want to start doing the show. I want to start the show like this from now on.
Oh! Rise and shine. It's butt whipping time.
Oh my God, Cricket. I didn't even realize all the clips you put in here.
Bro,
you made clips.
This is the way we're going to feel after we hit all of these parlays tonight.
And because I was a gazillionaire and I like doing it so much, I cut that grass for free.
That's right.
My man. Some of these clips are a little too long, though, Cricket.
No, there's some of them that are too long, and I want to go back. Well, I just had them because I was messing with something. I want to go back and I want to clip some of them out, like just little clips of them. But there's some gold in there. There's White Man Can't Jump's got some gold in it, man.
You got your brothers on the team, and you got your daddy. Now, you know who your daddy is, don't you? Gary, if you want to play on this football team.
You just got to leave it right there. You know who your daddy is,
You know who your daddy is. You know who your daddy is.
And then you clip another one that says, "Who's your daddy, Gary? Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
He's daddy, Gary."
Yeah, here's Will when the books tell him it's a bad bet, man. Or when I tell him it's a bad bet, but the books.
Wretched slugs. Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
That's Will right there, man. That's Will. I had fun with that yesterday, man. I'm going to start doing those. I've learned things, man.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing that. And thank you for everyone watching on Rumble. We still got to build the rest of this thing out here. But I just hope everybody here is entertained.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
And if y'all don't go sign up at Underdog Fantasy, get that promo, get the extra money and all that stuff. If you don't do it,
you have no marbles. Marbles? Marbles! You have no marbles!
That's one of my favorites. I've been wanting that one for a minute now.
Well, a little too long, Cricket. A little too long.
You have no marbles.
Oh, man.
My nigga. Roll your window down.
We could have a
Hellforce says, look at that tech video guy, Cricket. How many clips of Swifty did you give Will?
I got to find some good Taylor Swift ones.
Patriot 465 says, Cricket has inspired me this morning. That's right.
That's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for.
Cricket can do this shit. Anyone can do this shit.
That's
all right.
Fact. Hey, for those of y'all that think you can't sign up for Underdog Fantasy, man, if I can do it, if I can get it done, you can do it. Get over there, sign up, get your money.
Oh my God, this show is way too much fun. Way too much. Okay, we got to get through this next part because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to. The little ones will be coming
in. Yeah, you're probably getting close, man. It's almost 6 a.m. for you. No, it's almost 7 a.m. for you. Woo,
yeah, daughter's got to go to school, which means I'm gonna have to watch the little one. I mean, she can hang out in here and do all this stuff. Okay, but anyways, okay, what do we like?
What do we like? What do we like? Let's scroll down. See. Man,
do you want to save the CeeDee Lamb touchdown for the last one, or for the fourth, or for this one?
You know what? I think we saved that for the last one. You know what I do like, man? I do think that they're going to wind up getting a little bit of a lead in this thing. Maybe kind of Tony Pollard. Rico Dowdle's been getting some of the carries, some of the volume in that offense just to save some of the miles on Tony Pollard getting late into this thing. I think I like his over rush plus receiving yards, man. I think he's going to have him probably 6-7 carries right there. He's probably going to catch 2 or 3 balls out of the backfield. He should be able to get over 30 yards total offense with that kind of volume.
Yeah, and this defense is bad. Throw it in there. Let's do it. So we
always have way too many hires.
I know. It's all right.
Are we submitting that one?
Yeah.
What do we do? Does that one go in for 5?
That one goes in for 5 plus 1080.
That's that almost 11-1 we was talking about. There you go. If y'all need to see that, we got Jason Myers over 1.5 extra points made. Jake Ferguson higher than 7.05 fantasy points. Brandon Aubrey over 1.5 field goals made. Rico Dowdle higher than 26.5 rush plus receiving yards right there. You'll get almost 11-1 on your money on that one, folks.
That's beautiful.
So boom. So am I setting that base again?
Yep.
Boom.
All those ones.
Boom.
And then we're going to do CeeDee Lamb Tutty.
And a CeeDee Lamb Tutty to go with it. Now we got to get Jason Myers in there.
No. Yeah. That works. Never mind. We're good.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Remove Ferguson to unlock pick. I guess you can't have fantasy points and anytime touchdowns combined.
Bitch. All right. Let's not go touchdown. Let's look at something else with Lamb.
Okay.
Lamb chop.
Oh,
or maybe you just had too many. Just click a random thing for Lamb. Maybe we just had too many Cowboys players.
Let's see. That was the touchdown.
Click a random Seahawks player. Nope.
We just can't have the touchdown.
Okay.
I guess you can't combine the fantasy points and the touchdown, which I don't know. We need to talk to somebody and figure out. That may be something they're working on, y'all. This is a newer thing. A lot of different software and things they are working on and getting it updated. They do a good job doing all that stuff. But these are things when you have your chance to comment or rate apps and all that stuff, put this stuff in there. Let them know things that you like, that you would like to see, that you think they could do better. Put that in there, because that's how a lot of these people build their models and stuff. They want to know what you want and what you think would make it better. And then when you put that stuff in there, they'll probably work on it for you. So drop that stuff in there for them. We'll try to talk to somebody ourselves right there.
How about this? Go to Lamb. Let's go. Hear me out on this. Let's go under the 90.5 rush and receiving yards. Here's why. In this thing, we've got Ferguson over. We've got Dowdle over, right?
Got the kicker doing well.
Yes. I mean, not everyone can eat.
That's right, man. There's only so much to go
And this
around.
is the long shot one too, right? So it's if it doesn't hit, okay, and the other 4 hit, we're good.
Boom. Shaka laka laka laka. I like that.
Was that 90.5, right?
Yep. 95, 24. 5 will win you 95, 24. So looking at 19-1 on your money right there. Boom. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Lock it. The following projections are in. Oh, you dirty rat! Hold on, they done switch something.
Maybe we'll get better odds.
All right, let's see here. The anticipation is killing me.
Ooh.
All right, we got to go back to CD and put him back in. What do we have him under?
Under 90.5.
Oh, they took it off. They took it off. They knew it was a winner. They knew it was a winner. They took it off.
Oh my God. Okay, do the first downs then.
Do what with it?
Under
the first downs. I don't like
under
that
4.5.
I don't like that one. He's going to catch 5 balls, and they're all going to be for first downs.
It's okay. This is our long shot, dude. You don't get too crazy with it, right? It's just $5 holla on it.
$5 holla.
You have no marbles.
No marbles. You have no marbles. There it is, man. Locked in. Boom.
Let's go.
Well, since y'all are watching, man, out there, move those. But go ahead and pay us out for these. Go ahead, put these back in our account, and we'll go ahead and double down, bet it back tonight.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly.